Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to install VirtualBox and how you can set up your virtual machine. So now this tutorial will help you to get started step by step. So the first thing which we need to do is to go to oracle.com, where we will basically download the latest version of the operating system. So come at your favorite browser, then here you can just basically type oracle. You type oracle.com/VirtualBox. Okay, so this is the legitimate site where we'll download our virtual machine. So you need to make sure that you download the latest version of this VirtualBox which we'll be downloading. So here you can see that we have some tabs. So now you need to go where it says products, or we can just basically come direct here so that you can download the VirtualBox where it says download. So click on this tab. So once you click on that tab, you see some of the latest version of this VirtualBox. So you can just go ahead and click on the first option on top, which basically has all the packages which we need. So here we have Windows installer for Windows, Mac, sorry. So we'll navigate to Windows since we went for Windows. So just click here. So once you click there, basically it will start downloading. So this is the first step which we take in setting up our virtual machine. So we have first of all we have just downloaded the VirtualBox. So the VirtualBox, think of it as an hypervisor. Okay, it's a type of software that it creates and manages a virtual machine. So a VirtualBox, in a layman's language, we can say it is an hypervisor. It helps to helps Kali Linux to be hosted on it. Okay, so we are done downloading. So basically, you need just to double click on this same VirtualBox. Once you double click, it will automatically start downloading. So once you basically double click, it will start installing. Then once the installation part is done, your VirtualBox needs to look something like this. Okay, so this is the VirtualBox which I'm having. This is the outdated version, but the new version for VirtualBox looks something like this. So let's look at the new version. Okay, so this is the new version of VirtualBox. So it doesn't matter whether you're using this VirtualBox or you're using this new version, the latest version, it's one and the same thing. Okay, so after we're done downloading the virtual machine and installing, the next thing which we need to do, we need to install the virtual machine Kali Linux. So we have two things here. The first one, we said we will be downloading VirtualBox, which we have done. And second, we will be downloading the virtual machine, in this case Kali Linux. So now what do we do? So this PowerPoint I've created basically contains a link. So I'll be sharing this PowerPoint, which has a link where you download the virtual machine. Okay, so we can basically go on this particular link. Okay, I've provided the link, so you can just click on this link. So once you click on this link, you will be directed to this page. Okay, so now follow me here step by step. So once you're on this page, you need to make sure that you scroll up, then click on where it says virtual machine. So you need to click on virtual machine. Once you click there, then you need to select how many bits. Is it 64 bits, 32 bits? So depending on the type of your computer or the PC you're using, the bits basically differs. And if you want to know, or you want to check how many bits your PC is using, you can just come on desktop, come on computer. On the computer here, you just right click. After clicking, then go on show more, then properties. So once you click on properties, you'll be able to get the required information which you need. Okay, so here you can see the processor, which is so here what are we looking for? We're looking for the system type. So the system type, in this case my PC is using 64-bit operating system. Okay, so when downloading the virtual machine, I need to select 64 so that it is compatible with my machine. If your PC in this case is using 32, then you can select 32. But most of these recent PCs are using 64-bit. So once you have confirmed that okay, your PC is using 64-bit, you can just come down here. Okay, so you scroll down. Okay, so after you clicking on the virtual machine. Okay, so let's be together here. You click on this virtual machine, then you scroll down. Okay, so scroll down, then we will be downloading a VirtualBox. Okay, so a VirtualBox. So here you need to click here. Once you click here, the installation will start. Okay, your virtual machine will start downloading. So click here. So once you click, as you can see, a pop-up here. I'm now downloading my Kali Linux machine. So in this case, it's a little bit, it's big. It's 3.1 GB. So you need to make sure that you have enough bundles for this virtual machine. So it needs to look something like this: Kali Linux 2024.3 VirtualBox. Okay, so make sure that we are on the same page. So in my case, since I've already downloaded the Kali Linux, I'll just pause, then I'll delete. But in your case, you need to make sure that the downloading process is complete. Okay, so once you have completed downloading your virtual machine, you will find your virtual machine to the downloads. Just go to the downloads. Then once you go to the downloads, you're able to find your virtual machine. So now, when you go to the downloads, you can now transfer your virtual machine anywhere. You can transfer your virtual machine anywhere. So, for example, let me just pretend like, okay, this is my virtual machine. So you can just come here. You select this virtual machine. In this case, this is your virtual machine. After you're done, then you can click on cut or right click. Then now you go on where it says cut. Once you click on cut, then now you can go to any drive. If you want to store on your C drive, okay, then you can paste it here. Then you can right click, then you can paste. So in my case, I've saved my Linux machine in D drive. Okay, so your Linux machine must look something like this. So now after you saving your Kali machine to any choice of your drive or location, the next thing which you need to do, we need to make sure that the virtualization is enabled. So this is the most important part which you need to do, making sure that the virtualization is enabled. But before we even talk about virtualization, let's open just another tab. So you need to make sure that you also download 7-zip or WinRAR, which will help us to extract the virtual machine. So you can just basically type 7-zip download. So this particular application, you just click here, then you can download. So this application, in my case, I want to download because I already have this application. So this is a very important application which will basically help you to extract the virtual machine, because there will be need of us extracting. If you don't want to use 7-zip, you can use WinRAR. So you can use WinRAR. So WinRAR will also help you to extract your virtual machine. Okay? So make sure you download this particular one of these. You download and also install it. As I showed earlier how to install, how to download, just click on download. Then once it's done, you just double click on that particular application which you have downloaded, and it will start installing automatically. So now, at this stage, I'm hoping that you have installed your 7-zip, and your 7-zip needs to look something like this. Then just search for it. Okay, so in this case, I already have a 7-zip which I'll use to extract my Linux machine or WinRAR. Okay, so you can use WinRAR. Between the two, you can use any to extract your virtual machine. So step by step, hope you are following me. So now let's make sure that our virtualization is enabled. So here we'll be making sure that our virtualization is enabled. So now to see if whether your PC has enabled is enabled in terms of visualization, we can click on control button plus shift plus escape button. So I said control plus shift plus escape. This window will pop up, come on performance. So here in performance, you can see that in my case, the virtualization is enabled. Minus enabling virtualization, your PC won't be able to set up your virtual machine. So virtualization must be enabled. As you can see, in my case, virtualization is enabled. So now, in a case where, let's say your virtualization is not enabled, what are you supposed to do? Okay, so now let me show you a trick which you will do in order for you to enable your virtualization. So right click, then now go on new, then shortcut. So here on shortcut, basically you can type shutdown. So in lowercase, shutdown space / arrow, then space, then / FW, space again, then T, space, then 1. Okay, so now this command will basically help you to enable your virtualization. So now after we are done, we can now click next, then we can click finish. Okay, so this is my this is my shortcut which I've created. So now, before you do anything, right click. So after right clicking here, then what you do, go on show more. You need to go on properties. So now on properties, you go where it says on properties here. You navigate to general. Okay. Shortcuts. Let's see. Looking for advanced. Okay. So come here. So come go where it says advanced. Okay. So click on advanced. Then you need to make sure that you mark this box run as administrator. Then press OK. So now once you press OK, you can apply, then OK. So this basically this shortcut will help you to enable your visualization. Okay, this shortcut will help you. So once you are done, just double click on this particular file. It will take you to visualization. Okay, so it will take you to visualization. Your PC will restart and it will take you to visualization. Then now on visualization, you need to make sure that you enable the visualization, then you restart your PC. Then that's all. Okay, so we move. So I don't want to click on this shutdown because I know that it will take me to visualization and the recording will be disabled, will be cut. So now I'm assuming that okay, you have enabled your visualization. I'm assuming that you have enabled your visualization. Okay, so now let's set up our Kali machine. Okay, let's now set up our Kali machine. So in setting up our Kali machine, what to basically do after installing, you just open the Oracle VirtualBox. You open. Okay. So before you even do anything, after you double click on the Oracle virtual machine, you open. Okay, in your case, there will be nothing here. In your case, there will be nothing here. Now, before you even do anything here, let's go back to where you saved that virtual machine. In my case, this is where I saved my virtual machine. So, right click. Then now you can go to show more. If you want, when you right click, you can select if you have installed WinRAR, then you can extract here using WinRAR. Or if you want, you can go and show more option. If you have installed 7-zip, you can extract using 7-zip. Okay, you can extract using 7-zip. So you just in my case, let me extract using 7-zip. You go here, then click where it says extract. Okay, so once you click on extract, the virtual machine will start extracting. Okay, until it reaches at the end. Okay, so here you just need to have patience because it takes a little bit long for it to finish extracting. So you need to make sure that you extract your virtual machine. Okay. So now, in my case, I won't extract. I won't finish extracting because I've already extracted mine. Okay, so I'll just cancel. But in your case, you need to make sure that you finish extracting your virtual machine. So once extracted, it will look something like this. Okay, it will create its own folder and it will look something like this. You just double click here. Okay, so we have here two boxes here, these two cubes. So if you are having these cubes, then meaning you're going on the right path. Okay, so once you extract, it will look something like this. It will create its own folder, look something like this. So now after you are done extracting, you know that okay, my extracted folder for virtual machine is in G drive, okay, which is good. Now you can just go back to your VirtualBox. Go back to your VirtualBox, then navigate to where it says add, click add, then now you go on your D drive where I installed. Then since mine it's on this folder, you click on this folder, then this blue cube will come up. Just click on it, then open. Okay, so once you click on it, then you open. In my case, I can't open this machine. Why? Because I already have the machine which I've already installed. Okay, so once you click open, the machine will be something like this. Once you click open, the machine will be something like this. Okay, so everything is default created. Everything is created by default. Okay, so your username, your password, if you can see down here, your username and password, it's Kali. Yeah, using the space of your machine, it's about 80 GB, so you need to make sure that you have enough storage. Okay, so once the screen appears like this, just click on start. Okay, so we are almost done. We are almost done, or in other words, I can say we are done because everything which we need has been already set up. So my machine just powering up. Okay, my machine is powering up. Okay, so my machine is powering up. Just need to have a little bit of patience. Okay, this is great. So now the password in lowercase to be Kali. Just type Kali. Okay, so Kali. Even the password is Kali by default. You press enter. Then voila, you're done. So now this is our basically set up your Kali machine. Okay, so this is how you download and set up everything which is basically needed. Okay, so in the next tutorial I'll be showing you, or we'll go through on how we can now navigate with this machine. Okay, on how we can change the password, on how we can set up our username, changing the username, changing the user, the type networks, all those in the next tutorial. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Okay, and have a good day.